Annyeonghaseyo. Hi everyone, this is Ariel, one half of Soju for Two, and this is the final review of Reply 1994, the sequel to Reply 1997. This drama ended, I think, 2 weeks ago maybe, so I'm a little late on it. Sorry guys, with the holidays I didn't post any videos, but please check out all my other videos today as well. So I'm going to give you sort of the main love triangle characters because there's a ton of characters in this and they're all really good, but obviously love triangle is what we're thinking about. So we have Guara plays Sung Na-jung, Jung-woo plays Shreki Oppa, and Yoo Yeon-suk plays Chul-bong. So this drama is very similar to the first one. So if you haven't seen the first one, I highly recommend Reply 1997. Honestly, the reviews in Korea, Reply 1994 has been more popular than Reply 1997 was, even though it was crazy popular. People seem to really like 1994 better. Or they like it a lot, and they like both of them, but 1984 is really popular. But 1987, I think, was a little more, I don't know, there are parts of it that I liked a lot better, and then parts of the new one that I liked better. So I guess I'll talk to you guys about that in a second. But I would say that between the two, they're very, very similar. So if you like one, I think you'll definitely like the other. But my biggest problem is I wish they had been a little more different. I wish there had been a few, I don't know, I wish there had been some changes. So we'll get to that. So Love Triangle. So Love Triangle in this was really good. I was really rooting for, I was Chul-bong the entire time. Obviously you love Shreki Oppa, but like really, I like Chul-bong. And spoilers, going to be spoilers here. I think that if you watch the first Reply 1997, you know how the romantic love triangle worked out. You know, she loved her first love from the beginning to the end, and the other one was just someone she also loved, but not the same way. And this one turned out to be the same way. And I was really hoping it was going to be different, but it's okay. Misunderstandings. So there's a ton of misunderstandings, but they're basically just whether or not, you know, first love is going to work because you have family involved and all those other things that they had because they were so close to each other. And so those are basically the misunderstandings here. It's like, will they or won't they for a very, very long time. And I think that's good. And what I liked about this one also is that you have the other romances of the friends. And I think that, you know, the other couple in the group, they were really cute the whole time, really funny. I think it's interesting how in this one, the music sort of thing played a little less of a big part. We had a few cameos by the original 1987 cast as well. Bad guy turned good. So no one's really bad in this at all. They're all kind of great. I think it's more just about coming of age than it is about that sort of Darcy plot. Fashion. So, okay, here's my thing about fashion. For the first, like, couple episodes, I felt like they were really true to that 1994 fashion. Like, the one girl in the group had, like, that crazy haircut where, like, the hair is, like, I don't know, whatever, they're mimicking the boys' look. And a few of the outfits were like that in the first couple episodes. I think then it kind of reverted to, like, what most dramas do, where they have, like, contemporary fashion. And if you watch dramas from, like, you know, the late 90s, the early 200s, the fashion was different. So I really wish that, like, stylists paid more attention to that and less outfits that people wear now. That's just how I feel about the stylists. Music. So the music was, there's a couple cute, like, cameos of music and songs that were important to them that were great. We also had the Kim Kwang-suk moment, which I love him. He's a singer from the 90s that committed suicide, but he had some amazing songs. If you watched Flower Boy Ramen Shop, you'll know his one song was in there, A Heart That Should Forget, which is a great song. I don't know the Korean name, but his really beautiful music, and I really enjoyed that was in here as well. Kiss. So this one had some good kisses. It did. And I would say this is one of those few dramas that bucked our logic. Like, my sister and I had this, like, really good ability. The first kiss in a drama is usually the guy she ends up with, because Korean dramas are kind of puritanical in that sense. Like, the first kiss, you're gonna marry him, right? But in this one, it wasn't. So the first kiss was Chul-bong, and he had some good kisses. He really went for it. He committed. He didn't get her, but yeah. And then the Shreki Oppa kiss was really good. So there was definitely some really cute moments there. Piggyback ride, I'm sure there were a few piggyback rides. So I'd say that this drama overall, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And I think I give it a 9 out of 10 because I think it was one of those dramas where I felt like I really liked all the characters and I was kind of on edge, but it wasn't unpredictable enough for me, and I really wish it had been different than the first one. Also, we gave the first one a 10, and I still think I like 1997 better, because I think there was a little more chemistry, there was a little more passion in their relationship, and I still think that the main lead in 1997, the main male lead, I like felt that turmoil of first love every time he was on like the screen. And this one, I think there were some moments of pain, but it didn't have that like rawness that you feel when you're 17 or 18 or whatever it is, and like you're in your first love. So I think I really enjoyed that about 1997. But this one was great too, so definitely check it out. And I recommend watching both. You're going to see a lot of similarities, but there are funny things about both of them that are great and unique. And I think this one, as opposed to, 1997, which took place in Busan, a little bit was in Seoul, this one also had that thing I talked about before where you sort of felt like they're foreigners in Seoul, even though they're Korean, but it's because of their accent, because of the smaller city lifestyle. And so I think that was relatable for me, and I enjoyed seeing that, and I'm not the only one that gets laughed at for my accent. So I think that was very, very cute to see. So I definitely recommend watching this. Check it out, and check out all my other videos today. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Bye, guys.